Hi YouTube. This is not sponsored. Hi YouTube. I want to paint my nails before class starts. I have class at 1, I think. Let's find out. Let's find out what time I have class. Class is at 1 till 4. It's 1 till 7 actually. Fuck me. But it's on Zoom. So that's pretty slay because I'm not going to class. Oh, what is it? I feel like she was reacting to like my phone. Maybe? Do you see that? You can't see that. Ah, you saw that thing. I'm reflecting my phone off the light in my apartment. Oh my god. I shouldn't put it on my bed because that bed is made of fabric and those cats are going to eat the fabric and then my bed will look ugly. But, anyway. I was thinking of doing like a side cam where you could see me painting my nails, which would be really good. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to. Should I do it anyway? I want to use my phone. Even though you can't use your phone when you're doing nails, you don't use your phone. Look at these nails. Are they screaming nail polish is necessary? It was kind of screaming they're dirty underneath. But don't accuse me of that. You can kind of tell that like my camera mode is on a different mode than it was before. I was on a film mode for like a cute couple sexy weeks, but I kept on readjusting the light and I felt like it just wasn't worth it. Especially for stream. Like stream is like, this is perfectly good quality. I'm not putting on makeup today because, I felt so objectified. I already told you that I felt so objectified in makeup. And I'm looking at my face today and I'm like, I'm kind of adorable. I'm having an I'm adorable day. And I say that while I don't know what's happening in chat. This chat sucks. Chat sucks. Ugh. Blech. I hate looking at chat from yesterday. Like, I always have to delete it. I'm like, blech. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. I need to know. Whoa, woo. What? I was trying to update my apps yesterday, and it's really honestly going to shit. And I saw an app that I don't have access to anymore. I think I already mentioned it, but it was SketchUp. I don't have access to SketchUp anymore. It's making me really sad. And my computer is deciding that the fan needs to go out 2,000%, and the fan is really loud, and bad. And for some reason, chat didn't clear. I don't want to see chat. I don't want to see yesterday's chat. I'm gonna grab a tripod. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna grab a tripod. I'm gonna grab one. Even though I really, 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 really don't want to get out of bed. I'm wearing shorts again. This is pretty much the same outfit from yesterday, because I don't care. But I don't want to get up. It's fine. I could just turn off camera. It's my chat. Mine. Okay. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Wow! Fun! I need to know. Of course, there's hair attached to every single thing I own. The cats have started to bite my tripod. I think they like eating plastic more than I give them credit for, and I don't think I should be allowing them to be chewing on plastic. I feel like that's a no-no. my god. All I can think about right now is Marukai Sushi. I literally own eel. I should, like, cook my eel. Can someone please cook my eel for me? I decided one day that, like, oh my god, it'd be so cool if Juliana could make eel-based recipes. That was a mistake. That was a very big mistake to assume that I was going to ever make eel-based food. That was dumb. Really dumb. Girl, come bite me. Probably give the sex a panic attack. Oops, you think I'm a telekinetic. Oh, pussy like Alakazam. I hate how big it is. Sorry. Sorry. She's having too much fun for her own good. Now you're seeing my legs. That's awful. It's not the point. Don't look at my leg. Just look at the fat. Don't look at the crease. Look at the fat. The fat. Okay. So, I saw a TikTok where Simply Nailogical was talking about how this color is like one of her worst selling colors. And I was like, it's her worst selling color. How about I just like use it? Does it go with my outfit? No. I don't really know why I want it, but I do. So we're going to use it. We're grabbing all of the things. We're grabbing the long wear and we're grabbing a glossy taco. And yeah. We're also grabbing vitamin E oil because, yeah. I don't tend to, like, dehydrate my nails when I put on nail polish, and maybe that's the problem as to why my nails only stay on for a couple days. But it's honestly not the worst and the worst thing ever because I, like, get sick of my nails after, like, 4 days, maybe. And I don't want them on my nails anymore. So then I peel them off, and it's great. Especially, like, for some reason, Holo Taco tends to turn wrinkly. And that's not fun. When your nails turn wrinkly. Oh my god. The underneath of my nails are so dirty. Ew. I just washed my hands. Does that mean nothing in the world of clean undernails? Oh my god, this is the nail where I was peeling that ginger. And then some ginger got stuck in my finger and then I started bleeding. It's still feeling pretty gentle. I was trying to see how much I've spent in the month of January. I think in total, like, besides rent, I think I spent, like, $700. Maybe $600. I would like it to be $600. I did, like, a very rough guesstimate of how much I spent. I think I spent, like, maybe $350 on groceries. Yeah, I know that's bad. It should be about $200. I think I spent $350. Then I bought like $100 and like maybe $30 worth of stuff on Amazon. I think. I definitely bought takeout once. Only once though, which is pretty good. No. In the whole month of January, no. I went, but I didn't pay because my mom was in town and she was paying for me, so. Slay. Doesn't count if your mom's paying for you. But anyway, I think in total it was something like I don't know. That number isn't that high. That number isn't a 600 or 700, but I feel like it was only groceries, Amazon. That's it. That can't be it. Oh, gas. Gas. I think I bought like $120 worth of gas. Maybe like $80 worth of gas. I don't know. It's like right now, I spent like $36 on gas. Then I spent $28. Then I spent like a $28 again. So whatever that is, that's like 90. So I spent like $90 on gas. So 350, 120 or 100 is like 450, and then like $90 on gas. So that's like 550, 540. So I think I spent 540 this month. I think, which isn't that bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. It's a little bad. Okay, now's the time to get that vitamin E oil in. I'm going to see a seminar tonight at a college, a random college, not my college, another college. And I'm really excited because the girl is a girl, and she's in film, and she's a writer, and she's a co-producer, or a co-executive producer, but she's just a producer, whatever. Oh my god, there's like makeup in my wrinkles. There's like lipstick in my wrinkles because I wore a little bit of lipstick last night for fun, and I guess I was wiping it off. I got it on my fingers. But anyway, so she's a writer, she's a producer, she's actively working. I'm going to a seminar that's going to talk about how she does it all. I'm really excited. And I did a reservation, even though it's not my college. Like, I don't go to this college. But I made a reservation because I was like, oh, this sounds cool. Like, it would be really cool if I went. So I asked if I could go, and then I just got an email this morning that said my reservation had been confirmed. Like, they even ask, like, what's your LA school number? I guess is not the worst thing. What's your college number? Like, what do you identify as in your whole system? And I mean, I think every school has a number. Like, my college, I have a number. So I just gave them my college number. Like, I'm this number. I gave them my college email. Yeah. And for some reason it worked. They're going to let me go, which I'm really excited about. So my RSVP worked. Should I move my cuticles around? So I'm really excited. I mean, she seems like an LA baddie. It says she was born in LA. When I tried Googling her, she did not exist. So that was a little annoying. No, like, interviews came up, even though I feel like an interview with a producer would be really cool. And an interview with a writer would be really cool. And then I was just Googling, like, what questions to ask producers, what questions to ask writers, and they were all really generic and lame, and I didn't like any of them. But then I saw this article about this screenwriter who had written their own movie. I don't know who they are, but the movie was called Zola, I think. Now I don't have my phone, so I can't check, but we can check. I think it was Zola. Can I check my Google history? Beep boop beep boop beep 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 beep. Google. Wait. Screenwriting questions. If you just look at your Google history, probably doesn't exist. Okay, just do Google history. Google history. Google. Google. What the fuck? Google. Google. Right here. 18 cards in your feed? What's this one? Was it this one? Was it this one? Was it this one? Yeah. Zelos, not Zola. Zelos. I was like, it didn't sound African, and I'm pretty sure Zola is like an African name. Zelos. What's Zelos? Zelos. I keep spelling Zola. Zelos. Movie. 2017 drama romance. Director Joanne Brecken. Is Joanne a man or a wumph? I thought the person that was writing the article was a man. Interesting. People like the movie. Shannon Ashland, Lee Scully, none of those people are famous. Who's Joanne Brecken? Brecken. A womf. A womana. A blonde womana. Who looks very European. Very European. Interesting. Okay. Now we know. Whatever. Do they really have to do that? Did you really have to do that this morning? Akio, close my window. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother. I want to peel my cuticles. Some of them are kind of big. Okay, I got scissors. These scissors feel bad. Okay, I feel one right here. So yeah, let's hope that because she's a woman, she will give me the answers I want. Not that I've gone to a seminar with someone specifically talking about their career. I mean, I just went to the seminar for Till, which had the director there, and she was talking about her directing experience, which was really cool. But yeah, I mean, not constantly listening to people talk about their screenwriting experiences, though. When I was in high school, I went to one of those seminars for a writer of The Firefly. He worked on like Buffy, he worked on Frasier, and in that moment, like, I remember it just like being a really weird feeling to talk to him, because he seemed like really boring. He seemed like he hadn't worked in a really long time. I don't know, he just seemed like not fun. And I remember thinking, like, I was expecting you to be like a funny guy. And I don't think he was. But he wasn't anything like mean, I don't think. I don't remember anything relatively nice about that guy. The one thing I don't like about Holo Taco is that it gets so dirty. Look how dirty it is. Look how dirty that bottle gets. You can like see texture everywhere. I'm like, it's just from normal use. Why? Why are you so dirty? Do I have to like grab alcohol and like wipe it down? Oh wow, that's stinky. What do people normally do? I know that Maya does her nails. And I'm like, that's kind of slay. Of course she does it with like a gel manicure. And I am not that girl. Even though I have a gel manicure thing. I used to have gel nail polishes, and I got them as a gift from Sam for Christmas one year. And I never used any of them. I used a couple of them. But they just wouldn't cure well, and then I would just tear them off my fingers because I hated them. And I didn't bring the gel nail polishes with me to LA, so they're somewhere in my room dying. And they weren't even that expensive. They were probably like $10 for like 20 colors, which was kind of cool. And then I was watching Claudia Saluski at the time, and she recommended this top coat, and I bought it from Amazon, and it ended up working really well. But then it also had moments where it didn't work really well. And I felt like it was user error or it was some other error, but something just wasn't working. And I was Googling it at the time, and they were like, oh, you're over-curing your nail polish. And I was like, what? What do you mean I'm over-curing the nail polish? It's just, like, sure, like, sometimes it'll go under the light twice, but sometimes it'll go under the light only once. And it'll still look the way that you say it looks when it's over-cured. So what the fuck what am I supposed to do? I'm not the light. What do I do? How am I supposed to know? And then I couldn't tell what was over-cured and under-cured, and I was like, this is such a waste of time. It would be so much faster for me to paint my nails with normal nail polish than to do it like this. So I gave up and just spent like, I don't know, $150 on nail polish and said, yep, this is the way. This is the way we're going to be doing things. And I haven't looked back. And honestly, it's kind of slay. I'm not going to lie. Kind of love it. I'm going to have to repurchase these one day. This is like your long coat, and this is your glossy taco. As you can tell, the glossy taco is a little low. But they're not that low. Like, they're not that low. I just hope it's not that situation where you are, like, not fully done with the bottle, but the bottle is too gross for you to actually use to its fullest potential. I hope that doesn't happen. But I feel like it's kind of, like, universal with all nail polishes, so if it happened, I wouldn't necessarily be like, ugh, Holo Taco, you guys don't know how the world works with nail polish, because I think that's how the world works with every nail polish. Ugh, I don't know why people don't like this color. The only reason I don't wear my nail polishes very often is because they're not very neutral, and it's hard to style an outfit with a nail color like this. But I feel so cool with these colors. And even though, like, I never wear them, when I do, it's like, wow, this is so fun. I love peeling them off. Peeling them off is the best. I think the one nice thing about Holo Taco is it's very peelable. I feel like that's not true with every nail polish, but Holo Taco is incredibly peelable, and I love that. And this is not sponsored. I just like Simply. I like Canada. She made me like Canada. I like how politically active she is. I like that she's funny and normal. And yeah. And she has a cute boyfriend who's not annoying all the time. I like that. So, yeah, I like them. If Ben was annoying all the time, I think it would portray Christine to be lame. Because lame boys are out. They're out of style. They're out of season. They're out of fashion. I was on this Hassan video that is honestly kind of crazy. He was reacting to this European man talking about how there's a crisis with boys who are not who are not teachers, who are not psychologists. Like, there's a crisis with boys being less educated than women. Like, men do worse in college than girls do, and they do worse in, like, academics in, like, primary and secondary school than girls do. And he started it being like, I think men should go into school a year later than girls should because they're not equal in the developing field. And I'm like, I don't know. It seems kind of scary, honestly, to have... I don't know why it seems scary, but for some reason it seems scary. But for some reason I'm scared. Some reason I'm scared about it, and I don't know what it is, but I am. But at the same time, I'm like, well, if a year of staying home makes men not assholes, that would be great. And I say that with, like, a grain of salt, because my childhood experience, I wasn't really bothered by my friends in school. And, like, honestly, like, my personal childhood experience, like, I was the dumb one. I felt like the dumb one. I felt like the boys in my classes were a lot smarter than me. I felt like the girls in my classes were a lot smarter than me. Like, their grades were really good, and I always had really bad grades. So I am more tuned to the idea that I had really bad grades than, like, boys are notoriously known for having bad grades. I feel like the boys that were cute, because there were some really cute boys in my elementary school when I was an elementary school student, and they were really good at school. And then the boys that weren't cute, they had, like, STEM parents, so they would get a lot of help from home just by the fact that they had STEM parents. And if there were kids that were bad at school, then they were my friends. They were like, we were under the same social belt of, hey, we're both losers, so society's telling us that we should be friends. I don't want to be friends with you because I don't want to be held to society's standard of being an idiot, because I am self-conscious about it. So I am not going to be friends with you, even though we technically have a lot in common. That's how I kind of looked at the situation. Because I was a prideful little child, and I still am a prideful little child, just in an adult body. So, that was me. Look at those! Look at these! They're like little apples! You can't fucking see it. You can't see it with the iPhone. I think the iPhone's just like to make sure that you know. Just so you know, Juliana's painting her nails. You can't see the beauty. You can see it here. Look how pretty! That's so pretty! I don't know why I mentioned that. But anyway, the video was stressful, and I didn't really like it because it was talking about how, I don't know, like, men need to be more, like, academic and stuff, and, like, men don't have the opportunities to be more academic. And then Hassan made a very good point of, like, the jobs that he thinks that men should be in more are jobs where people are underpaid the most. So men not being in those jobs is probably because men understand that those jobs don't pay well, so it's not worth it for their time. But for women, it's worth their time. And if you really want men to work in these industries, then you're going to have to pay women more, or you're going to have to pay people more in order for men to feel like it's worth it. And that brought me to think, like, what was my school experience like with teachers, and, like, how many male teachers were in my life. And as a child, like, in elementary school, oh no! Oh no! That's so wet. That's so not good. So not good that was so wet and not dry. I was thinking to myself, like, what was my elementary school experience with male teachers? And to be honest, I didn't really have male teachers in elementary school at all. I thought that teaching was a female thing for a really long time. And there was only one teacher in my entire school, in elementary school, who was a man. And he was black. And he was a third grade teacher. I feel like his name was, like, Mr. Wilson. And everyone said that Mr. Wilson was awesome. And I was like, I can't wait to have a black teacher. That's how I thought about it at second grade. I was like, a male black teacher? So exciting. I've only known white women who are married. This is going to be great. And my sister had him, and she really liked him. And my, like, you know, in elementary school you have buddies. Like, my kindergarten life had a 5th grade buddy, or like a 3rd grade buddy. And she and I were, like, kind of friends throughout elementary school. Well, she is my ex's big sister. But anyway, she and I actually were kind of friendly for a while, for a very long time. I mean, we were such in different age points in our life that we definitely weren't friends, but I definitely respected her and saw her as, like, my school big sister. Okay. Slay. So slay. And she had Mr. Wilson, and she really liked him, and I asked her about it as, like, a little tot, and was like, damn, I can't wait to have him. And then everyone made rumors that he was an asshole, and, like, he was bullying kids, and he got fired. But he didn't get fired. He got transferred to a different elementary school. And we all made rumors that he had, like, had this yelling match with another teacher or something, and I don't know if that was true. And then he went. So that was the only male teacher in my entire elementary school experience, and it went badly, like, but from the rumor mill perspective. And then middle school, I only had white male teachers, and there was, like, a good amount of male teachers within my school. Like, I'd say, like, it felt like a nice 60-40 experience, like 60% women, 40% men. But it probably was like 65-35 or something. And so I had a lot of male teachers in middle school. And then when it came to high school, I felt like I had a lot of male teachers in high school. I felt like it was like a nice same situation of like 60-40. So I was like, okay, I have men in my school. Like, the administration was male in middle school and high school, I think. Oh my god. But also there was female administration. So it felt 50-50 in administration. Because our principal was a man, but our vice principal was a woman in high school. And then my principal in middle school was a woman, I think. I don't actually remember who my principal was in middle school. But then one of the major superintendents at my school was a man. So it felt very 50-50. So that was my personal experience. And I'm saying that, and these cats are in my way. Do you see? Nope, you don't see. I'm grabbing a pepper tail, and I want her to get off. Can you go? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Slay. Sorry. So that was my personal experience with teachers. And they were saying that there weren't enough teachers in school, and I currently go to film school, so like 100% of my teachers are male. Maybe like 95% of my teachers are male, because I've had 2 professors that were female so far. Maybe 3, actually. 3. But I've had like over 15 professors. So, yeah. It's a little stark contrast. I touched his finger. Fuck. That sucked. Ew, that tastes awful. Okay, I hope that fixed it a little. Damn! These really aren't dry. That's not good. But anyway, that's my story. Something about the conversation made it feel icky. I feel like what I'm saying isn't really illustrating how icky it felt, but it felt icky to say that men are not in the same industries as women without acknowledging the fact that those industries don't get paid, without acknowledging, like, the good men that live in life. Like, they were saying, like, there aren't enough positive examples of men. That was, like, the conversation. It was talking globally, not just, like, in America. And it made me think, like, there are positive examples of men, but you're not illustrating that there are. And I think we should highlight the positive examples of men rather than asking to create more. Because not every man is a fucking Adam Levine, Harvey Weinstein. I mean, those two aren't even in the same category. Like, that's just, like, a category of, like, ugh, we don't like them. Not everyone is that man. So, to not uplift men that aren't that, and instead just being like, we just need more good men. Like, as if that's not the job. If that's not already on the table. Like, we're already trying to do that. What, are you telling me we're not doing a good enough job? Like, are you not going to explain how we could be doing a better job? Like, of course, like, you want more male teachers. You're going to have to, like, pay teachers more in order for men to do that. You know, like... And someone in the comment section of that YouTube video was like, hey, I work as a teacher in this school district, and I'm going to acknowledge that I'm never going to get paid a lot, and my life is going to not have lots of money in it. And that's the way it is. That's the way life is. And that was his entire comment. I was like... So we have some men that are teachers, and they just are poor. And they don't like it. But they're not going to change it because... I don't know. They don't have the power to. It was weird. Did not like it. And the point is, I got into, like... I ended up, like, repeating the same thing Hassan said and then twisting it into my own perspective. Someone didn't appreciate that. And then I was like, well, blah, 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 blah. And I think I won. I think I won that argument. We could pull it up. Because I just got a notification about the comment. Getting a like from someone. Which means that I'm the smart cookie. And other people are stupid. Slay. Yeah, the comment... Okay. Trying to find the whole story. I responded to someone who said more male teachers would be beneficial to encouraging healthy male development during the younger years and would go a long way to shedding some years off the early year toxicity that boys can engage in that becomes unrefined behavior or much worse in later years. Having good male role models they interact with daily is huge. I think that's awesome. I definitely agree with that. I commented that I thought the guy who was making the video that Hassan was reacting to was accusing single mothers of not raising men well because he was saying that, like, men that don't grow up with men are, like, worse or something. I don't even know. It was something like that, and I was like, what? He just, like, threw it out there and then never went back to it. I was like, did not enjoy that. You'd have to watch the video yourself, though, to make your own conclusion to it. I said science is kind of scary, but anything to make men nicer to women is okay by me. I stand by that. Because for some reason, the, like, holding men a year back seemed, like, scary to me. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. It just did. I felt like that seemed like a strange idea. But whatever. I said what I said. I'm having a hard time finding my original comment. Ah, marica. Sorry.
For people who are wondering, first and
No! I want to click on this video.
dude,
Sorry for swearing. Juliana's a sweary girl who should not swear. Why does it sound like Pepper is going in the toilet? What was I gonna say? Oh, that when I went to Colombia, I learned how to say really bad words from my friends, and I haven't let it go. So sorry for saying that. I probably would say it again. I have bad habits. I don't actually know how bad that word is. Like, I know I say it. I know they've said it. I don't know how bad that word is, but it probably is bad, but I don't know by how much. But anyway. Can you guys load? What the fuck? Look at her! Pepper, are you talking to the camera? Hi! You are so cute! Pepper! Pepper! You are so cute! Pepper! Are you gonna jump? Aw, sick! Hi! Oh my god. Load! Okay, whatever. Look at Pepper! You are so cute! My nails aren't dry and they're getting covered in cat hair. Oh, that was a bad idea. My nails aren't dry and they're covered in cat hair. Juliana, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. Okay, they look fine. Okay, let's do the top coat. Look how... What happened? What happened to my face? This is why we don't use this filter, because it's annoying. I still look really dark in my background, which is not the vibe. It's not even that dark out in this room. It's not even that dark. Time to put on a glossy taco. Tacos are glossy when you put them on, and they are beautiful. So the first comment I made was pretty much exactly what I told you verbatim. Someone didn't like that, so they commented, and I want to read their comment in a second. Ugh. I need to, like, put some sort of, like, nail polish thinner in the glossy taco, because it's just not doing its job. I put on 2 coats of this holographic shade, and I'm not liking the way it's coming out. It's looking thin. Ow! What the fuck? I almost ruined my nail. She like put her paw on me, claws out, and was like, "It's serious. You don't know. You don't know what's going on." I'm like, I don't need to know. Whatever's going on in your little tiny fucking world is not of interest to me. Where is the guy that was calling himself the French bastard? He responded to me. Oh, he said, "Is there some ironic joke I don't get? Because I'm pretty sure there's no correlation between the lack of male teachers and the growth of the Andrew Tate fandom." And I responded to that. That's what I responded to. He was like, how did Andrew Tate take advantage of children that did not get raised to appreciate women? I don't even know what I just said. I think what I just said was not accurate. There's no correlation between the lack of nurturing men in children's childhoods and the way that they like Andrew Tate. No correlation at all. I was thinking about this, and I was like, the only nurturing like job I can think of that men are socially accepted into doing is doctors, which is already kind of not nurturing because you hear from so many people that their doctors are like the most like dead inside people of the earth. And then also chefs. And like chefs actually have the reputation of, like male chefs have the reputation of being nurturing. I don't think that male doctors have the reputation of being nurturing. And when it comes to my experience with male doctors, I have had the spectrum of someone who had very good bedside manner, but was like not nurturing in that way. And then I've also had people that were like Chads. I've had a Chad doctor. My last pediatric doctor was a Chad. He was like, I go to tennis and I play pickleball with my bros at the court at the country club. His daughters went to high school with me, but I had no idea who they were. And he was like, yeah, they're all in APs. Are you in any AP classes? And I was like, shut up. Don't make me feel bad. Okay, we're done. We're officially done. Can your daughters do this? You probably can. God. I was telling you a bit about how my elementary experience was like men and women were just so much smarter than me. That felt even more true in high school, except the people in high school were way nicer to me than the people in elementary school. Like, my elementary school classmates, they looked at me like I was trash because I was dumb. My high school classmates, we just didn't have a lot in common, and that was a completely different scenario. I'm like, okay, we don't have a lot in common, that's great. But, like, they didn't treat me bad. They didn't, like, bully me. They didn't, like, exclude me from things. And if they did exclude me from things, it was very reasonable. Like, it wasn't something that made me feel bad. But elementary school bitches, those people made me feel bad for being dumb. Because they wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't hang out with me. And I didn't know how to talk to them. And so we just kind of, like, ignored each other so much that, like, in a way that doesn't... The water, like, psh, on my face. It went, psh. Oh my god. That was so not cool. We ignored each other in a way that was so uncool that, like, there is literally no way that I could ever be friends with those people. Even though I like played soccer with them my entire career, I had some of the same classes with them for like all 6 years. I never talked to them. I never hung out with them. Like, I think there were literally girls that I had like my entire 6 years of elementary school with that I legitimately never talked to. I only ever listened to them having conversations. that we could literally never be friends. We could never be friends. I don't see it happening. And it's kind of crazy that you're like in school with these girls and boys for like your whole 6 years of elementary school and like you guys don't get along. It's like, how did you do that? That's kind of impressive. You did not make a single friend out of that. And in fact, you saw them as like scary people. Because boy, did I see them as scary people. And I don't even know how they saw me. They could have seen me as like this really unapproachable, weird child. Like, I feel like that's how I came off. It's like super unapproachable, super weird, not a good talker all the time. Like, I have a very bad issue of like either never saying anything or talking too much. And like, it's really hard to find a balance when it comes to talking. And I think that like is like a lot to handle. I literally haven't changed. I don't think I've changed. Ugh. Anyway, that's my story. Sticking to it. Yeah. But hey, are they putting on sunscreen? I'm kidding. They are all very smart women. They are all in college. A lot of them are like frat girls now. They're fratting it up. They're all at very good schools. And life goes on. So, to all the girls that I went to elementary school with, I hope that life is treating you well. But my image of you hasn't changed in 15 years. And that's a me problem. Because I don't know anything about you. Even though I saw you like 5 years ago, you are still the 5-year-old that your mom did your hair in like the little like up ponytails, like little pigtails, but then like she would braid them and she would put ribbons in your hair and she would gel your hair. Like, that's how I still see you, as that girl, where your mom took care of you and you went on Bamboo Terrace and like got the big candies on Halloween. And like your mom did your makeup. And you got A's. Yep. Nothing else. Oh, or like you did your presentation on the Hunger Games. 3 girls in my 4th grade class did that. Maybe 4? Maybe 3? Definitely 3. Did their presentation for like book club on the Hunger Games, and they made like poster boards. I did not do that. I did not do I did not finish assignments. I was not an assignment doer. So yeah, it could be those 3 girls. Probably all those 3 girls. But anyway, hope you're well. Hope you're thriving. Slay! Can't believe I went down that route. It's just the topic of like elementary school and like my impact with men in my life. No men. But girls, yeah. We never read past the French Bastard's comment. I already told you what I said, but then they replied to me. And I don't see his reply. He replied to me. Did he delete his reply? I don't see him. Do I just look up the French Bastard? Ba-boom, ba-boom. But he added me. Maybe I should use my name. Juliana. I feel like his comment is gone. Oh, I saw one. Oh, this one is not that bad though, I don't think. This one was, men are taught to care for people and nurture people when they are children. They go through the same experiences of being home with mom and being cared and looked after. They also see mothers care for siblings, the issues that they're taught by bad men. If they do that, and do what they have learned, that they are gay or girly. There is not much of a difference in early childhood. They spend the first few years hanging out with girls. Sadly, they didn't learn it because society sucks. Oh, this person named Dren sent this to me, and then I responded to the wrong person? I don't know. Yeah. It's really weird that you took someone saying that there should be more positive male role models for young men as hate for women. Because I felt like it was weird. It felt weird. That was just how I understood it. We want boys to learn what healthy masculinity is? Question mark. We want them to learn it's okay to be vulnerable and have empathy. The question mark. Then yes, we should probably have older men in roles that aren't typically associated with that. It doesn't mean women can't or should be put out. And once again, to say that it's just because your experience has been one way, it's the same across the board, just isn't true. I teach at a predominantly black and brown school. The role models for this demographic are lacking. Being someone who is the younger and has worked in tech has pulled a lot of interest from kids that I work with, and although my looks would read as traditionally masculine, my personality and values don't exactly align with all that comes with it. I don't see the issues with this at all. What was my response? I don't know if this was is this it? What did I respond with? I totally responded to that. Oh, this is annoying. Is that it? I totally responded. I guess I didn't. What did someone like? Which one did they like? I guess it was this one. I guess it is this one. But these are all from a day ago, so I don't really know. But I thought that I responded again. I don't think it was this comment, but I said, men aren't taught to nurture or care people because it's a woman's job unless they're paid handsomely for it. Men are told to be strong and to protect nurturing members of society. Men who don't need to nurture people go towards the route of antagonizing people who are caretakers like teachers and nurses, etc. It's something that frightens them. That's where I see a correlation with Andrew Tate, in my opinion. I had another comment. I don't know where it went. But I commented a bunch. I was feeling the mood of like comment the fuck out of this. I don't see my other comment. Maybe I never posted it. But I thought I did. Well, anyway, since my nails are done, no more camera. Give me my phone back. Give me my phone. Today. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it.
In the space.
Dude, this is kind of fun.
I don't know if I'll ever find that comment that I made. I'm gonna cry. Ugh, there's sunscreen in my eyes. Didn't I reply to this person? I swear I read that comment and was like, I made a reply. Maybe it never got sent. It was smart. I remember reading that comment and being like, I don't know how to respond to this. And then I did respond to it. And now I don't remember how I did it because it took a lot of effort. So, oh well. Something along the lines of, I found through the subtext that this was offensive. Something like that.
Kim Kardashian spent $45,000 on her daughter, but it still managed to be less money than her handbag. Explaining this, Kim Kardashian during both of her pregnancies had preeclampsia. And preeclampsia is a condition where women will experience high blood pressure during their pregnancy, with the most common symptom being swelling of the feet. It is fairly common, with 1 in 25 pregnant women getting it. It is also responsible for 15% of women who die during childbirth. It is one of the most common reasons for premature births with children, with 72% of women going through preeclampsia getting a C-section. Because of this, both of Kim Kardashian's older children, North and Saint, were born 6 weeks premature. And then she also had an issue with both pregnancies suffering from placenta accreta. It is a condition where the placenta grows too deeply into the uterine wall and could cause cause a woman to bleed to death while giving birth. But because of these pregnancy issues, Kim Kardashian made the smart move to hire a surrogate mother to give birth to her children, Chicago and Psalm. Both of the surrogate mothers were paid $45,000 each for the pregnancy, which has created a joke because Kim Kardashian's Birkin bag shown here cost $48,000. Some have criticized this, saying it's what's wrong with society where a handbag can cost more than a kid. That's not a judgment on Kim Kardashian, where she just wanted to have 2 more kids safely. With that, I'm Charles Paul. Subscribe if you learned something.
Meow. Okay. What are we doing here? Whoa. I'm sorry. I guess we can watch YouTube videos. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Look at this. Jesus Christ. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me if you'll ever be at no island breeze. No one has to know.
Guys, when you make out, you open your mouth, right?
Look how cute. This is what you call an iron cat.
Oh my
Like,
god.
you know,
Should we make pancakes? I don't have pancakes. But I have a skillet. And I have maple syrup. I want pancakes. Sounds awesome.
Iron cats because they look like they've been hit in the face with an iron.
That's funny.
Damn, someone said ugly ass cat. Damn, he heard you, bro. She heard you.
This cat looks like
This is
something
gross.
out of Minecraft. I don't remember what it
People
is.
always get so mad when the cat's on the counter. Why? Because they think it's gross.
The only
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? I hate when my cats are on the counter. I would kill them. I would eat their souls. And they'd be soulless. Yeah.
thing that's gross about it is if they rub their butt.
They do. They all do.
It's clearly on the counter right now.
But the thing is, though, if people were making love in the kitchen, there would be bowls on the counter, and no
Wow.
one would complain. So
Yeah, there would.
I'm Team Jars.
I would
love Jars too,
complain.
but the internet likes Coots more, and I don't really understand it. I think
It's
it's
just kind of like mean. I
wait,
don't know.
which one's Coots? That the Coot? They like that one the most?
yeah.
Well, obviously, it's because the cat's fully white. That's why. The internet always shows its true colors, man.
Oh, just beautiful flowers. We have an aesthetic kitchen here.
I'm not gonna lie, Melena buys herself flowers.
True, just no one else does.
Ludwig buys me flowers.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't.
The only thing, chat always gets mad at me. Tell me how you feel about this. Ludwig will buy me flowers, but he just, the person he buys them from scams him and gives him ugly flowers. Which isn't Ludwig's fault, but I think they're ugly when I get them. But I'm still grateful for them, but I still think they're ugly. Is that mean?
No.
That's funny. I don't think that's mean. I think that's funny. I think that's like, why are you getting scammed every time? That's stupid. Just know what flowers that Kitty wants. Just go to Trader Joe's. Oh my god. Or a flower shop if you have a flower shop. I mean, I say that, and people who are actually flower people, like if I was rich and famous, they'd be like, how dare you promote grocery stores? Promote flower shops. Even my best friend worked at a flower shop. She would probably not be that happy with me. So I take it back, but I buy my flowers for $5 or $4 at Trader Joe's. And it's great because I'm broke.
If they're ugly, they're ugly. If you have like a baby and like the kid grows up ugly, you're still gonna love that kid and be like, I have an ugly kid. You're still gonna love it and be grateful for it,
That's a good analogy.
right? So, moral of the story is don't be ugly or don't buy ugly things.
You know what's so creepy? I wake up at like 6 a.m. and Coots is on my bed just standing up, like staring at the door, and I was like, oh.
Because I was out there probably.
It was before you were up.
Really? I was up at 5.
Well, it was before you were moving around.
Oh, I lurk a lot in the night sometimes. No
Ew.
idea.
Creepy.
Hello?
Stop.
Cutie pie?
That's Swippy.
You want a treat?
Oh, you want me to
I don't have one, I'm sorry.
You can get you one.
I'm sorry.
That's so messed up.
I want to eat
Sorry, I made
pancakes.
jackass again. It's yours.
He can high five you. Next one, go like this with your hands.
Like this?
Like Illuminati above him, and then he'll high five you.
Really?
Can you?
No high five? You tried? Okay,
got
good
high
enough.
enough,
It's
you're
good enough. It's good enough. Take it. Come on. There it is.
Yeah.
It's not good. It works.
Swift is a part of the Scientology.
We need to feed the master. I want a extravagant. We have enough.
Chat, have you seen that mole on the back of Soda's head?
Ooh, I have potatoes. I have potatoes. I'm gonna make pancakes and potatoes. So excited. I'm so excited for potatoes. You don't understand. I think my lighting looks worse than it does when I have it on film mode. Look at this. This is like the worst. This is the worst. I don't even know what this is for. Shut up. Shut up, guys. Shut up. I'll blow out my camera. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's an auto mode? What do you mean there's an auto ISO mode? There's an auto mode? Does that not look better? Okay, wait. Shut up. Wait. Okay. Why does that happen? The one bad thing is that the camera moves. Oh, I have a hard time moving this dial. That looks better. That looks better. Shut up. It does look better. It looks better. It actually does look better. It looks better. Fuck off, Juliana. Stop saying that. But anyway, I think it looks better, so I'm gonna keep it. My little tripod. So slay. So slay. Do I need filler? Do I need filler because you can't see my lip? Can Kylie Jenner do this? Can she do this? Is she not capable? I don't know. Anyway. I'm stupid.
Thank God someone said it.
Bro, that thing is
It's so
I don't think we
big.
should feed him because we're actually feeding the mole.
molly.
It's so big. We were in the car yesterday, and James pointed it out, and I can't unsee it now. And Nick says he can't take it off because it's good luck.
No, it is.
Nick is gaslighting
I-
Chance.
Yeah.
I'm not. You guys are so silly.
Yeah.
Can you guys both admit that me and Chance have both been extremely lucky in our lives?
I mean, all of us have. I don't have a mole.
Do you? Do you have like a third nipple?
No.
Do you have a skin flap?
Oh, I have a famous boyfriend. That's what it is.
Oh.
No, that's actually all it is. Never mind. I forgot. Ludwig has a chest hole.
Oh my God. See? See? Everyone
Everybody has to have a
something.
deformity of some kind.
Yeah, I got a third nipple. It's on my hip. It's called the nipple hip.
I don't think that's a nipple if it's on your hip.
You want to see it?
No,
Say no. Every
No.
time he asks.
I don't want to see it.
It's like blinding. Like he like pulls the shirt up and there's like like sun rays. Like it's actually cursed.
Oh, she wants some potatoes
Do
really
you
bad.
really want a potato?
Can she have that, please?
Good luck, man. And you've been driving a car you've never driven before? I mean, we can literally just come with you, man.
Do you want a Yukon Gold potato?
Well, we stop at 10 though.
Oh!
We just go and come right back.
This is crazy. So the Turkey situation with the earthquake, that was 7.8 earthquake. Hassan worked with a Turkish nonprofit, and as of 4 minutes ago, they have raised $700,000. That is poop. That is a lot of money. That is like That is my apartment. That is the cost of my apartment. That is the cost of my apartment twice. That is crazy money. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Holy shit. That's cray-cray. That is cray-cray money. Anyway, to Hassan, congratulations. And thank you for saying that you love your community, because your community is crazy, but it's good to love them because they are a mixed bag. I'm glad that he loves his community. But anyway, 700K, that's amazing. And congratulations. And also, I did not contribute to that because I don't have money. But anyway, Turkey, good luck. I'm so sorry.
You all potatoes.
Do you love potatoes, Cooks?
We gotta feed Soda Pop in here, Judy.
Okay.
So who's in charge of making the pancakes?
Me.
And you make them nice, big, thick, and
I'm
fluffy?
gonna make Japanese pancakes. No.
And what does that mean?
Now she wants an onion.
Oh my god, are you guys really that rich that you have gold and silverware?
It's not real.
Look at these guys. Chat, Judy and Lud are out here eating with gold and silverware.
Coots, look.
Ew.
And
I
you
hate
guys are out here eating
I don't like it.
scraps, guys. Look at that.
That's at YouTube money.
I don't like gold and silverware because it fades. But if she likes it, I think white people like it because it goes with their skin tone. And I'm white, but I have brown hair. It doesn't really go with me to wear gold. I don't wear a lot of gold. It probably wouldn't look the worst, but for some reason I just think that gold looks really bad on me, so I only wear silver. But anyway.
Eat the rich, guys. Am I right?
Wait, I forgot I was making coffee. Do you want to see my cool coffee machine? It's so expensive and cool.
Listen, we like expensive things in this channel, okay?
Okay. So all you do is you come over here, push the button, and you choose, oh, do I want espresso, Americano, or just like normal? Click it, and then it grinds your beans for you and makes you a single serve coffee.
Wow. How much did that cost? $2,000.
Can you connect to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you can make it from your phone.
It connects to the Wi-Fi and you can make it cook. It can do it for you.
Yeah.
Guys, how do you feel about that, guys?
That's stupid money. That's stupid. Stupid money. Okay. Anyway, I want to go on Instagram because I want to see these influencers that I like. Oh my god, don't look at that. Don't look at that man. Oh my god. Don't look at that man. Julie. Here we are. Lorksonstrom. Okay, this girl.
Accept this award because I'm the first transgender.
I had a call from the clinic about how
I want to see this.
many of our embryos made it, and while it still isn't like 100% bad news, it just feels weird. We're not gonna lie, we're a bit disappointed because none of the 4 embryos that they called about yesterday made it, so we did end up having only the 2. I think I'm also like scared that it's not gonna work, and if it doesn't work, then we'll only have like your eggs left, and that's super good too because I want to have your baby, that's great, but I would like for us to have like one of each. Yeah, it's okay to be sad. Is this? Tears of joy. We have 3 tries, and I have my ultrasound Monday the 13th for the embryo transfer, and it's gonna happen soon, and this one is gonna stick. Just had a call from the clinic about how many of our embryos made it, and while it still isn't like...
That's sad. That's not fun. You definitely don't want that situation to happen like that. Ugh. That's not fun. Only 2? Of course it's good news. It just hurts. I'm sorry. I could cry. I don't even like babies and I could cry. So. Meow. Hurts to see people that you like.
Today is day 31 of my wife and I renovating our new house, and our current project is to make the most epic upstairs living room ever. We had a bit of a shitty start to the day, but we were determined to turn it around, so we decided to put up the rest of the walls. We only had a little bit left, but these were definitely the hardest ones, so it took us almost 4 hours, but we did it. And I was literally like, yes, babe, we're done. But turns out we're absolutely not done, because now we have to spackle them. I don't know if spackle is the right word, but it's what Google told me, so I'm gonna go with it. We went to the both of the building the shop to buy the supplies we needed. As always, I was there simply for moral support, and my wife, who I kid you not, has learned all of this stuff from YouTube, got everything we needed. We got home and got to work, and today was one of those days where we had so much fun together, and this whole day basically felt like a long day. Now we have to repeat this for another 3 days before we can sand it down and finally put some color in here. I've spoken to the girl who helped us with the bedroom ceiling, and I'm gonna try to bribe her into doing this ceiling as well, because it's not a want, it's a need. Today's day 31 of my wife and I renovating
It's
our
not
new
a
house.
want, it's a need. I'm the same age as Camilla, but when I grow up, I want to be a Camilla. That's kind of funny. That's funny. Funny. Yeah, I wanted to watch that. I like these girls. They're very funny. And, like, it's crazy that they have, like, 1 million subscribers. Where's the follower count? Does Instagram not give you follower counts on your website? Weird. Don't look at him, okay? Ignore him. Oh, wait. I already looked at Claudia's account. Look at those bagels. I don't think Claudia can cook. She's made food before, and it looked really good. And I was like, what? And then I never see her cook. And I'm like, Claudia, this unrealistic lifestyle is really showing. And I'm like, I want to be able to buy bagels. I actually have bought bagels. They're $17. I want to be able to. I don't like I had a lox bagel. I didn't like my lox bagel. Anyway, I don't like that this is the image that we're looking at. If you want to know what the recommendation is, I'm pretty sure this is full volume. Yeah, it is full volume. Yeah, this one is crazy. I could recommend it if you like sexy time, but it's a little crazy sexy. So
I use it every day.
Honestly, that's like what 10 Starbucks runs. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You should pick the favorite. The middle one.
Yay, potato.
How are you so good at getting people to just stream for you?
Yeah, the cat is doing it for you.
Like the cat.
So
us.
what I'm really good at is showcasing people's strengths.
Oh,
you
you
know?
want this potato. Here.
Amazing, dude. So we're gonna be making some really good food today. I'm super excited. Can I ask you a question? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So the bidet thing.
Oh, you love it, huh?
Now,
That's Ludwig's brand.
I understand, okay, but when I use I swear that people like those because it's more than just getting a good clean.
Yeah.
Why does it have a pulse on it?
To help get off the extra.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But no, Ludwig sits there on his phone watching TikToks for like hours. It's sexual for sure.
It is. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
is it? I guess it can be. I think that's the weird thing about them. Mine is not like a fancy, but I have a bidet, but it's not fancy. It's cold water. So it feels very like functional. Sometimes you just want to like make sure that you're empty. Like it's like an enema. So you like put it on blast. You're like, just make sure I'm empty. And that's also good for cleaning. I feel like that's the way that it works. But for like the fancy ones, I don't really know. I think the fancy ones are kind of stupid. But when I get older, I would want to use one. But I have used a really fancy bidet before, and it made me stressed out. So I don't know. Maybe when I get older, I won't be stressed out, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is sexual." But as of right now, I did not think that. So that's kind of funny. But pulsing sounds sexual. Even though I don't like pulsing in sex. That seems it's not my thing. So, but the word pulsing, yeah, that's a sexual word.
There's something to it that.
It is. I knew because when I was using it, I'm like, I like this.
Yeah.
More than just wiping my ass normally.
Bidets are making the people gauge. That's what they say.
I'm not gonna lie.
He loves it.
You gotta give it a go. It's nice. Dude, someone in chat said, Nick, get better looking.
True. I'm just kidding. Never change.
You're perfect.
You gotta eat healthy.
That was
What?
mean.
This is healthy. This is actually like a protein pancake, kind of.
Is this gonna be gross?
No. Maybe.
Why are you looking at it? You hate me?
No, I'm just looking.
Chat's saying he's winded.
You're just doing something. It's impressive.
Melanie, you have no like faith in me, dude.
Should I?
Yeah. Have I ever
Prove anything?
have I ever disappointed you ever?
Yes.
Every day.
I never disappoint you.
Oh my god, this $2,000 coffee is absolutely worth it. This is so good.
I'm getting a hit. I can't do it anymore. My arm's done. Emily's gonna want it.
Oh, is that hard for you?
Large egg whites. Why am I struggling with math?
All I want to do in life is eat and sleep. That just sounds like, isn't that like the best thing to do in life, Chad? Is eat and sleep. Eat, sleep, and come. That's the best. Have you used the bidet?
No, I haven't yet. I'm scared.
Well, you scared you're gonna like
Dude,
it.
the shower,
Yeah.
that shower up there is like a weapon.
What do you mean?
Because you got like 4 different modes. You have like, it's one of those showers where you've got like 8 different directions the water shoots out of.
Uh-huh.
And the first direction is like a jet that squirts right at the entrance.
So you open it.
So you ever open the shower and you turn it on, you have to get out really quick?
Yes.
Okay, it's like that, but instead of like getting back, you have to dodge to the left.
Yes.
It's really and then you gotta turn it more.
Are you crusty, Chance?
Yeah, I got crusties on my eyes.
Like I'm like my under eyes. Like I'm like scratching it. It's just dead skin.
My lips are chapped, like my under eyes are like
The only thing about me
I
that's
want
feeling good now is my
chapstick now.
mouth.
You know, I have showers.
So I was thinking about this when I was taking the shower. I could smell California coming out of the water.
Yep.
Ew.
You can smell it. It smells different. It's very, man, I wonder like what makes the water like.
You know what it is? It's people's egos. That's why there's smog here. It's from the egos of the residents. Chat, who's your favorite person in the kitchen, guys? You know what's here, guys? The wine about it set's here, chat.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go down there later. I'm gonna meditate.
Oh
You know what? You do a wine about it, Nick. You and me.
That'd be so
Let's do
good.
it.
I dropped my
We
headphones.
should go there and have like a Pinot or sad. We should go do that.
I want to sit right where Maya sat.
I want to sniff wherever mine's at.
I just burned my fuck.
He burned his chat.
Do people still say, yo, that's tight?
No,
Yeah.
tight was definitely our thing.
Was it?
No, tight. We talking about.
Yeah, it's
Like,
tight.
hey, girl, you're tight.
No, Nick. Why are you like this?
No, you do say it. That's normal.
It's rough.
That is normal.
You know what? Dirty?
Hers.
Dursey? You know what Dursey's face makes me think of?
Dirty.
I thought I was
You
thinking-
look dirty.
You know what Dursey's face makes me think of? Just like when he stares at you? The actual stare you.
Yeah.
You see it?
So who's farm remotes now? So it's hot.
I want him to stare at the. Let me go stand over here. Look over here, Dursey. Come here. Look at me. Turn around. Hey.
To do the.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face.
He's so mad at you. I love that cat. He looks so
He
angry.
said, "Okay, I'm gonna check out this bacon."
Nick, I want an angry cat.
Oh. Cutie, what in God's fuck are you doing right now?
Fluffy pancake. Safe to steam.
You know what pissed me off?
What?
Nick tweeted like, "Yo guys, I got nowhere to stay. I already need." The only person getting messages, the only person getting DMs is this guy.
Oh, he tweeted.
I did too.
We're no. Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. You got me.
You're shadow banned on Twitter for obvious reasons. All right, there's my one fluffy Japanese pancake. I think I ruined the other ones. This is lemon curd and blueberries that you put.
Can you
on.
make a plate for him?
Do you like lemon curd?
Is it juice?
No.
It is.
Do you like lemons?
Yes.
Do you like blueberries?
Yes.
You're gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Look, chat, yummy.
It looks really good.
Chat, look how fluffy this one is.
Oh, I don't.
Isn't it delightful texture?
That's really good. We love this. This is really good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is it?
I give it like a 7. I give it a 7.
7 feels a little low.
Jesus.
Well, okay, you're saying
What are your
What's
options?
a 10? IHOP?
A 10 is when you go into a restaurant and they have that like Gordon Ramsay chef specialized in making like in front of you, and then they've got like candles lit and they've got.
We
like,
have that, literally.
I understand, but it's different.
Why do you care so much about your own feelings, Chance? Just say it's a 10. Say it.
It's a 7.5.
There's your breakfast.
Thank you.
How's that bacon? I made
Do
that.
not say it's a 10.
How's the bacon? I made the bacon.
Cold.
Well,
Oh,
on a scale of 1 to 10, the bacon.
so yeah, I give it a 5.
In your face, idiot.
What?
Those potatoes are also like a 7.
Ooh, I made
Huge,
those.
huge.
This is good. This is definitely an 8 for sure. Goes hearts for Cutie, hearts for Lena,
I'm
Hearts for
hungry.
and hearts for me.
Yes, dude, that is 10. Thanks, Melanie.
Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast before class starts. Class starts at 1. So anyway, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.